When you first came to your office, what shocked you the most?
What shocked me the most, I was very surprised at the amount of manual work that was being done across all departments, not just in IT, but across every single department, whether it's Excel spreadsheets and just the man hours that was required to do all of that work.
How error prone did situations become when you had that kind of setup?
Yeah, anytime you have the human factor, that it's always error prone, and you that's really hard to control. And the quality there is you're never going to get where you want to get to.
So let's talk about what have you done to improve the quality of the investment management data recording? How has that begun?
Well, we've been looking at a lot of automation where we can, whether it's via computer scripts, browser automation, just synchronizing systems together, pulling data from systems of record, and just trying to eliminate the human element wherever we can.
Let's speak specifically, though, with using the cloud in an investment management reporting, analytics, and also customer service. Why do you think the cloud is a better solution for that?
It's easier. The security onus is not completely on us. It's more easily accessible for our investors and to get the reporting and et cetera that they require nowadays. It's not being manually produced by us. It's just available to the investors out on the portal.
And you were saying that your IT department has sort of a center of excellence of how you're working with the team to sort of better do this kind of reporting. How is the IT department innovating and working with the people who, from the back office to the front office, that are engaging with the investors? How are you sort of assisting in that matter?
So I spearhead an IT steering committee that includes people from all departments, managing directors from across the board, because I want to hear what are their problems, what do they hear from the investors, basically our customers, and how can we provide solutions via technology or otherwise to help assist in those, endeavors.
So let me dig on that very response right there. What is it that you're hearing?
I'm hearing automation, I'm hearing ease of access to data, and just general, everything from portfolio level reporting to asset class reporting, and just general access and the ability to slice and dice data. So, there's just so much data that we pull in and that we have on our assets that has been an untapped resource as of the last couple of years.
So is there something you'd like to be doing that you're not doing right now with regards to, servicing the customers? Let's start with that.
I think as far as servicing the customers, I think it goes back to data aggregation still and getting the visibility that they want to see, in their investments, et cetera, because it's right now we manually pull from different systems, from Excel spreadsheets, from this or that. So just aggregating all that data into one place is huge for us.
What would that mean to your business? You say it's huge, but how would the business change as a result of being able to do that?
I think the business changes in that, we, number one, staffing levels aren't as high or as highly needed. The data is there and easily accessible, and it just eliminates a lot of the guesswork or errors, etc. I think that getting technology more into the boardroom was a challenge, and it was non-existent really when I started at Jamestown, and now I have a seat at the table, and people are starting to understand that it's an important business function, not just IT as overhead anymore.